Guide of Games. How are you today? You feeling good? You having an alright day? I'm having a pretty good day. Thanks for asking. Let's see. I got a haircut. Yeah, I know it's a little weird. It's weird for me. It's short. I haven't had short hair in a while. I know I usually wear a baseball cap, but I just got it cut. So I thought I'd, show it off. Show off my short hair. Anyway, we're playing ESO tonight. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I don't know what's going on. There it goes. So I haven't really planned out tonight's stream at all. Like, I know I'm going to be streaming ESO. I know that I'm going to play it for a little while. I don't know what I'm going to do in ESO. I also don't know what I'm going to do after ESO. So, if anything, it might just be an ESO night. It might be all ESO. I have no idea. But we'll see how the night goes. I'm gonna start out actually with Dayman. Wah! Gonna make him. We're gonna upgrade his mount speed, and we'll do the same with my other characters. And then I actually wanted to try doing some dungeons on my warden. Hey, Wayno. Because I don't have any resto gear on my warden, and I thought it'd be fun to go healing on there. So we'll give it a shot. Wayno, you're welcome to join me, by the way. I'm just getting my mount speed increases before I get on warden. I also cannot heal on warden yet, but I'd like to try. I think I want to try respecking and going Healy spec on the warden. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm definitely going to do some dailies and some dungeons.
We need to walk from here. Follow the path.
Oh, you're still with the girlfriend. How was the Ren Fair? You said you were driving through, right? Oh, fuck me. I forgot I was in the middle of a quest here. Alright, I'm not going to... I'll do the stable later. I actually got an ad for the Ren Fair in Pennsylvania about 2 hours ago. I kind of want to do it. Like, I want to go. I like the Ren Fair. But, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about going to a big group of people. Oh, yeah, she's welcome to. Like, really, if you want to group up, we can both go. You can carry both of us, is what I'm getting at. We'll see how that goes. I also think it'd be fun to... Sorry, I got... Das Muffin! Yeah, I don't know anything about being high level, so I'd like to know how to do better at that, and I'd also like to look at mods tonight. So maybe we can look at some mods and you can tell me what to install. Also, how to set up controller? That'd be cool. Like, I don't have a controller set up either. Like, you were asking the other night, and I didn't answer because I was playing League, but what would it take for me to, like, play this game more? And I think just the accessibility would be good. Like, well, I have the controller plugged in, but, like, isn't there, like, an interface setting or something? Like, yours is all, like, nice, and I don't know. I just want to, like, I want to figure that out. I want to figure out if I need mods.
Welcome.
I want to do some higher level dungeons. It is an Xbox. All right, let's try it out. Let's try it. I'm logging in the warden. Hey, Wakash. I'm doing good, man. Hey, your story was great today. If you guys haven't, I don't even know if I have a call out thing with Streamlabs, but go check out Wakash. He's got this great stream where he tells a story that he makes up as he goes, develops all the characters, and he sings songs along the way. Like it's like D&D happening right in front of you. He's the dungeon master. He tells the story. He sings the songs. It's great. Go follow Akash. I really enjoyed his stream. I think that's the third one I've watched in the last couple of weeks. Akash, I don't check you out every time because I don't have time for it. But I think it's a cool stream, and I love the idea. Like I like how you say you're a bard. I love that. Like how many bards have existed in all of earthly history, right? And you know, it's a cool like idea to keep that going, that tradition. I love that. Okay, so let's look at this. So Wayno, not just working, man. Like it's plugged in, but it's definitely there's an interface setting for sure. So let's check that out.
I left my family back.
And I'm on the warden officially, so we can kind of get going with some stuff here. Let's see. Let's look at the settings real quick though. So it does look like it's set up, like it's bound. But I wonder if there's like a gameplay or a setting to have it included and on. Yeah, see, I have it off. So let's set it to automatic. Got it. Okay. So it's automatic. There we go. So it's on now. Now how do I use my fucking ability? Oh shit. I could definitely kill somebody in town like that. So hey Skyrim, hey how's it going? Alright, there's R2. So that's attack, that's block. Alright, I'm good with that. That's R1. Okay, so I don't know what my abilities are, I think is the problem. Full gamepad mode, alright. Let's go back into the settings. You can auto loot? Why the fuck am I not auto looting? That would be good. Hey Tree Manifesto, how's it going? Well, Kosh, have a good night. Sleep well. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. Chat bubbles can be on too. Oh, that would be cool. Oh, you're right. Fuck. Skyrim, I just called him Wakash like 8 times. I'm such an asshole. Waka. 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 Waka? Waka. I don't know. I'm terrible at names. I'm sorry. Like Pac-Man. What? Wait. Whack-Man? Waka? Waka. Okay, got it. All right, so I'm gonna be honest, Wayno. Your directions were to go into gamepad mode, which I did, go into settings and turn the stuff on. I have to go into my stats and turn on the bars. Where do I go into the stats to turn on the bars? Is it under like... Because I've got the health bar on. Maybe it's under combat. I'm sure there's like a ton of videos on how to set this up too. Like, I'm sorry to put this all on you, but since you said what would make it better, Yeah, even like Beautiful Skyrim, who just started this game like 2 days ago, already has the controller set up, and I'm the only idiot who can't figure it out. Because I've got the controls already bound. My game is not listed? What does that mean? It's an Xbox One controller. Looks like that. See? I mean, yeah, the game's picking it up. I'm using it. Like, this is me using the controller right now when I move around. The category is blank on my stream. How's the... It's blank? What the fuck? Thank you for telling me that too. Guys, I am such a pro streamer. I don't know how to change my controller out. I don't know how to get the game listed. All right. No, nothing's wrong with the inversion. I'm trying to get the menu up where it'll show... under heads up. Okay, hold on. Wait, no. Go to setting and go to combat. Combat. All right. And then go to heads up display. Okay. And then you'll see attribute bars. Okay. I have it to automatic. Always show. Is that what I'm looking at? And ability bar. Always show. All right, cool. Now, it's still showing. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm good. Perfect. That is incredibly easy to figure out.
I left my family back.
Did I already pay for this? I already paid for that. Oh, go back? All right. Combat. Let's go back. What is the ultimate number? I'm gonna turn it on. I'm gonna turn that on. And then combat text shows all this shit. Buffs I have is automatic. So that's fine. All right, so I've got 182 whatever to get my ultimate. Hey, Virlay. My week has been awesome. By the way, thank you. My wife didn't like that my hair was getting longer, and she told me to go get a haircut. And so I did. And then I went kayaking today. I went kayaking this morning, and it was fucking cold. It was only like 55, 60 when I went out. And I still went, and the water was warm, and I peed myself a little, but the water cleaned it off, and then I got out and I left. The water was actually warm. It really was. It was the air that was cold. So like as I was like, so there's holes in my kayak about yay big. So as soon as I sat down in it, the water came up on my lap. It was only when I got out of the water that was an issue. But next week it's supposed to be in the 70s again, so I'm actually going to go kayaking again next week. And I ordered plugs for those holes, so hopefully that'll help a little bit. Wayno, what? My head is hiding it? What is my head hiding? Oh, the target. Is that what you're talking about? Or are we talking about the... something else? By the way, this menu for the Xbox controller is pretty good. My head is hiding the magic bar. My magic bar was right there on the left, wasn't it? Oh, my head, my literal head. I got it. Okay. Here, I can make myself smaller. Is that good? Yeah, there we go. All right. Okay, cool. So we've got the controller set up. I feel like I can be a real person. How do I change out my... What's the swap button for your weapons on controller? Like, how do I go back and forth? You're like, what did you do this weekend? Did you do anything fun? Left diagonal. Left diagonal. What the hell is... That's what I don't know what that means. Left diagonal. Oh, like that? No, that's not it. What is a left diagonal? You don't, but I'm not low level. This character is... I'm actually level capped. So you guys can see my character. I am a level 50 Wood Elf Warden with 168 champion points. And I have 52% riding speed. But I don't know how to make the bar swap work with the controller. I do have a bow, so I can DPS a little bit. Can we do that, Wayno? Like, can you join me and I'll just go as DPS as soon as I figure out how to change my weapon? The plus button. I don't have a plus button. All right, I'll just use the keyboard for that because I know what it is. All right, there we go. Look. Bear! Rawr. Okay. This has been the slowest start to me playing ESO ever, so I thank you guys for being patient while I'm figuring out the controller. I'm such a noob at this game. Like, I have 2 level 50 characters and I don't know anything about it. You know? Look at that. Bow shoot. That's pretty cool. Whatever that does. I think that's a buff. Yeah, how do I fill that in? Can I just go to, is it a skill or is it like a potion thing? You look at your controller. I'm looking at my controller. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay, put that in. Look at that. I'm a pro now. The best ESO player there is. Oh, left is. Okay, got it. Cool. I see what you're meaning. Okay. So the D-pad. I think that's what most people call it, the D-pad. All right. Man, I've got all the people in the chat tonight. Thank you guys. Swayno, thanks for your help. Beautiful Skyrim, Tree Manifesto. Glad you're here. V-Relay. I haven't seen you in forever. I appreciate you coming in. All right. Do you want to invite me, Wayno? Are you ready to go or no? Because if not, I'm just going to queue for something. The purple torch bug. I can tank or I can DPS. I honestly think it would be better if you were to tank, just because this is it's new to me to play controller. But ideally, what I'd like to do is level up my my healing on this character and respec. I think that would be the best thing for me. And if anybody else wants to join a normal looking for group, feel free to jump on, send me a message. If you play ESO and you're high enough to come and join a normal looking for group, you're welcome. Oh, there's Falcon Swiftness. Let's see. Invoke the spirit of agility to gain master expedition, increasing movement speed. I think, do I have like 17 points to use right now? Is that what that's saying? I guess I do. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, guys. I have no idea. I think crafting would be fun. Maybe I should try to craft. I've invited Wayno Smash to the group. Oh, you wanted to invite somebody else. Who do you want? Here, I'll make you the leader. Can I do that? Cool. I gotta be honest, relearning the game, that's fine. We can wait on her. It's not a big deal. Relearning the game with controllers is kind of a pain in the ass. But I think long term this will be more fun because I can kind of relax as I play the game. How do you roll? Because normally I like click twice to go in one direction. Is it easier to do now? Roll is left trigger and A button. Left trigger and A button. That's just making me jump. Oh, I see what you're saying. Got it. Got it. Okay. Cool. It's actually pretty easy to do. Oh, is there a way to show my buffs on the screen? Like I clearly have this. Can I add that on? Interface maybe? Okay. I'm guessing that's somewhere in this long list of things. Combat. Ability bar, always show. Attribute bars, always show. combat text. There we go. Buffs. Always show. All right. Cool. There we go. There we go. That's great. All right, the last thing I need to do is inverse my controller. There we go. Now I'm playing. Now I feel like a pro. Whew, man, that was hard. All right, let's look at my inventory real quick. Do I have... Nope. I thought I might have like an experience thing. Experience scroll, I don't. I'm almost capped on transmute crystals though. Isn't there a place you have to go get a pledge quest to do a pledge dungeon every day? Wayno, you're the leader, man, so you can queue us. Oh, wait, I'll queue. I have to change to DPS on there, don't I? There we go. Alright, ready to go. Do we want to do pledges? Do I need to go unlock that? DPSing. I'm going to DPS. Alright, where do I need to teleport to go to get the pledge? I've unlocked... I know I unlocked one of them for sure. It was outside of a town, some tent. Ratwood. Okay. I don't know how to use the map, so... Travel to you. Okay. I will travel to you. I just ordered a new keyboard. I'm traveling to you. I guess I'm not traveling to you. Why isn't it letting me travel to you? There we go. Yeah, I just ordered a new keyboard, mouse, and one of those giant mouse pads. Sorry, you can't see my fucking hands with the way the screen is. Anyway, it's like 2 feet long. It's crazy big. Not saying anything now. There's nothing to talk about. It's weird. Yeah. Do you want an ASMR stream? That's weird. I don't like that. I made a joke about that a while back, and somebody's like, "Do you do ASMR? You're a weird, fat-looking old guy." I'm like, "Yeah, fuck you." And then I did it for another hour. Alright, Wayno. Where are you on the map? Is it... I don't think I have this one open. Do I? Do I have to leave the tree? Okay, you're right next to me, man. Where do I go?
On the branches? Is that safe? Is it easy to stumble off of these areas?
Well, yes. That's why you must watch your step
In your
while on
own
the
homeland.
This one does not know, but he hopes his family is safe.
Oh man, this is so much more fun. It's so much better to mount up and like use a controller. Ah, that's so ridiculous. All right, here we go. Oh crap. All right. Talk to Tajum Lolo.
Nothing about it. No idea. Don't know much about
Okay,
world
I
justice.
seriously. God damn it. Caldwell Silver.
Nothing about it. The vape. No idea.
I have to collect Harridan's bounties. Alright, well, whatever. We can just do whatever you guys are doing. I'll have to do this later, I guess. Who's this person?
You made us proud today. Our rank.
Ah, yes, yes. As I said, life itself.
Oh, that was actually really short.
Hey there, scrub. You'd best stay back. Did she now? She armor dented?
I gained a
Leg
champion
dull,
point.
Staff sputtering? The vamp.
Alright, started. Pledge, Spindle, Clutch 2. Let's go.
I don't cavort with that lair is run by the Lady of Lace, but it's my father.
Hold on, I'll get that other one too. Let me just remove this quest. Where are the quests? There we go.
I've killed that.
Alright, Pledge, Cradle of Shadows. So I've got both. Wait, there's 3? Okay. Let me just get rid of some more. I don't know what any of these quests are, man. I'll get rid of some of these Somerset ones, I guess. Cause fuck Somerset, right?
Your gear has. Then you.
Alright, Dire Frost Keep, we got it. Ready to go. So Pledge gives you keys for this gear stuff, right? For these things these guys drop.
Don't worry. If you happen to be turned.
And I've got 5 keys, so I can get one of these sets. Or a coffer for one of these sets. 2-piece monster set, okay. Alright, so if I wanted to go, like, healing, I would need to get one of these. Alright, cool. Oh, a book. Yes, a lore book has been discovered. I love seeing my FPS just drop as I go near other people. You guys can't see it, it's underneath my body. FPS right down there. I ordered all the parts for my new computer, and I ordered it yesterday. I'm psyched about it. I'm getting 3900, Ryzen 3900. New motherboard, 32 gigs of RAM. You know, basically that's it. That's the whole computer. But I couldn't get a 3080 because they're sold out. So I'm just going to use my 1070 for the next like 2 to 3 months until I can get a 3080. I'm pretty psyched about it. Like, I haven't upgraded my computer in like 10 years, so I'm going to build a completely new system. I'm really excited about it. And I think with the 3900 and eventually the new 3080, I won't have to do anything for another like 5 to 10 years, so that'd be cool. Try to hit that guard over there. Let's see if we can hit him. Is that a guard? Almost. Oh, that was really close. No, that wasn't good enough. Oh, I think I got him that time. Yeah, Das Muffin, you totally have to, like, it's, I don't know, it's like that for everything. If I'm spending over $1,000 on it, it has to last me at least 5 years, right? Like, that's, it's a people spend a lot of money for their hobbies. Like, I understand that. This is my hobby. Like, this is the one thing I do. So, I'm not going to spend a shit ton of money on it and not get value out of it. The last one I built, it was actually 10 years ago. I'm still using my processor from then, but I bought it. It was top of the line. And so when I made it, it was, I'm using, what the hell is my processor? I was talking about it the other night. It's supposed to be like an 8-core, but it's such a piece of shit that it basically runs like a 4-core. But it was a 4.0 gigahertz like 10 years ago. And so the only thing I've upgraded in my computer in the last 10 years was the power supply, because mine broke and I got the same exact kind. And then my video card. And I have a 1070. But I'm going to give this one to my kids, let them use it, and then I'll have the upgraded one. But the reason I'm most looking forward to it is the... Did I miss the queue? What happened to it? Oh, cool. All right. Yeah, the thing I'm most excited about, though, is the processor, because MMOs take a lot of processing power, especially when you're streaming, and that part of it will be pretty nice, I think. Like, I'll be able to play Final Fantasy XIV, WoW, ESO. Like, I'll be able to play all these online games without having any problems or latency. So that'll be nice. And like I'm playing this and right now I'm at 45 FPS, so like it'll be nice to consistently be over 60 FPS again. But I remember when I got the 1070, I was so excited because I was playing Destiny 2 at the time, and I got a 4K monitor too, and I'm like, oh, I can play Destiny at 4K. Not really. Like, the truth is, like, my processor still, like, couldn't manage the system resources, so I could play it, but there's still a little bit of lag, or I'd have to go to, like, lower settings than I needed to. Also, the 1070 is not really made for gaming at 4K, so I'm most psyched about the 3080. Like, I hope I can get one of those pretty quickly. I don't know. I don't know how long they're going to be sold out for. Like, I'm betting they're sold out for at least the next 2 to 3 months. Like, maybe November? Maybe? But I think with everything else, it'll be easier to... Like, I'm going to play WoW because the expansion comes out in, like, 2 weeks. Or a month. And then, I don't know. If I can get the new video card, there's a couple of games I want to play. Oh, where'd that guy go? I accept your duel. This guy is taking 0 damage from me. Just to call that out. Wait, you fucking die? Well, that's bullshit. I wouldn't have dueled him if I knew I was literally gonna die. I thought it was gonna be like WoW, where you like just pop up at 1 health. Yeah, Destiny 2 is fun. I haven't played any of the new expansions, like since it moved over to Steam. Just so you guys know, I would not expect any DPS out of me. just to be real with you guys, I am not that good at this game. So. Some of the games I like to play, Dust Muffin, are I like Sekiro a lot, and I streamed Sekiro, which is it worked fine, but I had to lower the video game settings, the video settings, because I just couldn't I couldn't get it to work at full graphics. So I want to play that on stream at full settings. I think that'll be fun. And I think that would go for like every game I have. Just like pumping everything up to like max settings and streaming it. I think that'd be really cool. Spindle Clutch 2 Dungeon Plus. The Aeliad ruins of Dwinnarth that grin down from the bluffs above Hagfin were plundered and emptied out generations ago. But it seems there are forgotten mine tunnels beneath the lowest levels of Dwinnarth that might not be quite so empty. Spider boobs, spider boobs. You know, I feel like every guy has or straight guys at least, have like a a radar for Brest. When I was in high school, friends of mine and I were watching The Road Warrior, the like Mad Max sequel. And there's a scene, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. There's a helicopter that comes in, and
Anything.
on the helicopter, on the side of the helicopter, there's a painting of a half or a topless woman, half-naked woman. And I just remember like thinking, "Wow, boobs!" Like that's what I picked up on and saw, you know. Ooh. I don't like where the experience in gold shows up on the left. Yeah, it's right underneath the chat. I don't know. I'll get used to it, I'm sure. Loot peeker. Honestly, I'm gonna have to look up a spec of how to play Warden and how to DPS, I think. I'm glad to see that Pawpaw is doing the same thing though. Like he's got the buff on and he's got a bow. Or he did have a bow, because that makes me feel like I was kind of doing something right. Maybe I have the wrong like abilities attached, but at least I was doing that part right.
Over there, it's Maril.
Sudarim, I thought you
Here
were
we
dead.
go. The
They
boss.
came in the night, overwhelmed us.
Who did this? Where's Atavar?
I don't know. Atavar and Falor ran further in when we were attacked.
Atavar, where are you?
Little mind, the size of that thing.
There's mechanics in this? I thought you tanked and we DPS'd it. And avoid the AoE. I mean, it doesn't seem too bad. I mean, you guys are carrying me, but outside of not having any gear, it doesn't seem too bad.
First the Blackfeet, now a gargoyle. That's it. Vampires.
Vampires. Think they know what they're dealing with?
If not, they're in for a big
Flesh attribute. Okay. Thanks, Das Muffin. I got that. Would it be better if I'm on Discord with you guys? Like, would that help so we can talk? I can do that. Jesus. Drunk tanking on a Sunday night.
What is that terrible smell? It's making me hungry.
Don't let them reach Lord Winterborn.
Yes, Branson. The Whisperer is gone.
No! You can't be here. I was going to rescue you. And I heard her voice.
Why is this green? I guess he got a different buff.
You can rest now.
Boss, I don't think he's listening.
You're one of her illusions. I won't let you stop us.
Why is nothing ever easy?
Join my nightmare.
Do not touch the circle. You will die. Die. Time to die. I'm gonna be honest, you guys put a lot more planning into bosses than me.
Do you see?
Now we're doing damage. So, is he going to summon more ads? I guess he's probably going to summon more ads. All right.
But you didn't deserve this.
Does this start getting hard?
Did you hear that? There's someone alive over here. Help me get this cocoon open.
Well, it's probably better this is normal then.
Die, mortal.
Flesh Atronach. Bosses. Kill them all at the same time, okay. I have good news for you, Wayno. I am able to do that because I have AoE. Done. You know, the thing is, like, I know the mechanics are, like, can be a challenge. I'm not trying to discount that, but I have played other MMOs, so, like, it's, I don't know. It's, a lot of this stuff's pretty basic stuff. Like, kill them all at the same time, enough said. Like, that made complete sense to me. Yeah. It'd be one thing if like it was completely new. Like if I'd never played an MMO, I would definitely find it to be a challenge. But for me, like the hardest part right now is just like remembering the controller buttons I have to hit, since I'm used to playing with keyboard and mouse. I feel like I could run in here and pretty much tank the thing pretty easily if I went tank. Yeah, which I do not. That I don't understand is the... Oh, you mean strats. Yeah, the strategies. I was going to say, I don't understand anything about the way that gear works or the way that, like, the stats work. I have no fundamental grasp on that. I don't want to blame one of the wardens, but one of the wardens may have pulled too early. I don't want to say who it was. You know, it's not fair. It's not fair to blame anybody in particular. There's something coming behind you, though. Spelunker's lightning staff.
The master commands your death.
No. Oh, right. Skyrim. I totally forgot about that. All right. So I got married in Scotland in a castle, which was... My wife wanted to get married in another country, and I said okay because I love her, but I said they have to speak English, right? So that kind of led to the bus story. We got lost in Edinburgh. But, separate story. My best friend growing up said he wanted to come to my my wedding, and I didn't really invite anybody like to my wedding. It's just like my family showed up, and because it was in another country, and I didn't want to put pressure on anybody, so because it's a lot of money to travel to Scotland, and so he decided to come, but he couldn't pay for it because it was expensive. So his mom said, look, I'll pay for you, but you have to take your younger sister so she can go check out another country. So she was 18 at the time. We were, how old was I? I think I was like 23, 24 when we got married. Yeah, that's the math about that. That adds up. So, So anyway, his sister is 18. Did I miss something back there? Oh, chest. All right, I'll come back. So they both come to my wedding, and then the night after the day after the wedding, they go do their own thing in Scotland. So they go to take this ferry, and then they go to take this train from the ferry down to Edinburgh. And Edinburgh is the capital. That's where we were going to a couple days later. So I said, look, best friend here, here's the hotel we're staying at in case you need anything. But it's my honeymoon, so only message me if it's like an emergency. If you absolutely need something, don't bother us otherwise. And he said, okay, no problem. So, you know, they leave, family leaves, we go about our honeymooning, and we're like checking everything out. And about 2-3 days later into the honeymoon, we take a flight down from where we were in northern Scotland down to Edinburgh. And we get in our hotel room, and I literally put our shit down, and I lie down on the bed, and I get a call from the lobby. Hey, Briok, this is best friend. I'm here with my sister. I just, you know, we don't need anything. I just wanted you to know we're here, and we just got here. I'm like, you just got there? Like, didn't you take a ferry and a train like 2 days ago? He's like, yeah, it's a long story, but we just got here. So I go, all right, well, look, you're here, we're here, we need to get some dinner anyway. Why don't I come down and we'll all have some dinner and you can tell me about it. So my wife and I go downstairs and we go to have dinner with him. All right, so I cannot say and present this well enough because I just can't. She looked like she was dead. All right, she looked like a corpse, had risen from the grave and walked into that hotel. She looked fucking terrible. I thought she was dead. She was 18, all right, and so her first night of drinking was the night before my wedding, and just she had too many drinks between the castle when they left and getting to Edinburgh. In 3 days, apparently all they did was drink. Do you want to go ahead and queue us, Wayno, for the next one? Can you do that from here, or do we need to leave the dungeon? Merchant would be great. I actually don't know what gear to use or not.
If anyone deserves your mercy, it is Atavar. Please.
So, actually, yeah, can we just leave and vendor stuff? Can we just...
Bring me back my son.
Oh, there's a cat. Never mind. Sorry, 1 second. 1 second, Skyrim. Look at all these, like, poisons I have. I don't even know what I need. I have no idea. Like, that's increases critical resistance, and it's a light gear, I guess, because of the magicka. I kind of want that. I mean, these are all, I don't know. I guess these are good. There's a Mundus stone effect. All right, I got a bunch of prayer pieces. So if I was going to go... If I was going to go a DPS spec that's a caster, I'd pretty much be there because of that lightning staff and everything. Oh, it's a healer set strictly? So I couldn't use that if I was like a DPS caster? Alright, whatever. That's good. Cool. I'm ready to go whenever you are. So, anyway, she looked fucking dead. So, we get downstairs and I say, alright, what happened? So they took the ferry from where we were in northern Scotland back to the mainland. They got on a train. And apparently every Scottish person in Scotland who meets an American wants to buy them a drink. So that whole day, they did nothing but drink. Every single person on that train bought him and his sister a drink. they get to the end of the line, the end of the rail line, and they didn't have anywhere to go. He didn't plan any of this shit out. He literally just came over to Scotland with no idea where he's going to go. So they get to the end, and the lady who worked on the train station was like, well, where are you guys going? And he's like, I don't know. Is there a hostel or something? And she's like, no. Just come stay at my house. We'll have some drinks, and you can hang out. So this rail worker literally let him and his sister sleep in their house that night, and they drank in her house. And then the next morning, they got back on a train and went the rest of the way to Edinburgh. So the ferry was 1 day, the train was 2 days. I don't know why it took so long. I guess Scotland's a pretty big country. But as far as like train rail goes, like that's just how it worked out. So they drank for 3 full days before they even got to Edinburgh. And then when they got to Edinburgh, they stopped in the hostel, checked in, and then came straight over to the hotel to let me know they got there okay. Which I didn't need to know. She looked terrible. So I ended up buying them dinner on my honeymoon. I bought them dinner just so she wouldn't die. Like, it was ridiculous. Yeah, it shouldn't take that long, right? That's what I thought. His story didn't really add up. But here's the worst part about it. All right, so we saw them that night, and I'm like, all right, man, like, I appreciate you coming and letting me know you're okay, and I'm glad we got to see you, but it's still my honeymoon. Like, we'll see you later. He's like, no, I get it. I'm sorry to bother you. I just, we just wanted to let you know you're okay. And my wife's really cool. She's fine with it, like, at that point. The next day, what the hell is going on, man? Like, I see I missed a book back here. How do we leave? How do we get out of here? I'm going to go back and get that book. The next day, my wife and I are going to go to Edinburgh Castle. So I get up, we shower, we do our married thing, and then we go over to Edinburgh Castle. We wait in line to get into the castle, and we go take a tour of the castle. As we're getting to the very top, there's my friend taking goddamn pictures of the castle. He was on top of the castle as we were marching up it, and he was the first person we saw as we got to the top. And his sister's there. I don't know where the fuck she is. She's like roaming around. And my wife's like, oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? Now this is like 2 days of our honeymoon where he's just here. And, I was like, man, like, it's cool we saw you and all, but like, all right, we're going to go there's a chest back here. How do I do it? No. I don't know how to do this with a controller. What is the button like? I don't know. So we get up to the top. He's there. His sister's there. We talk with them for a bit. And then he's like, hey, I don't know what you guys are doing, but we're going to this evolution museum that Scotland has. It's literally right up the road. Do you want to go? And I'm like, all right. I mean, I guess, like, I don't know, sure. So we go to the honeymoon. Ended up being like hanging out with him that day because we went to the Evolution Museum. And then he's like, hey, we're also going to go hike. Do you guys want to go? And I'm like, no, this is the perfect chance for us to get away. So we left. And that's actually when we got on the bus and went the wrong way. So this story kind of blends together with like what I had already told you. The next day, I shit you not, is my birthday. And he comes by the hotel and goes, hey man, look, I know I've been seeing you a lot on your honeymoon, but it's your birthday. Do you want to get some lunch? It's on me. We'll go get some lunch together, and we'll have lunch together. And I'm like, all right, sure. Why not? Let's get lunch on my birthday. Why not?
The keep has been abandoned for ages, sealed by unyielding frost.
I already accepted. Why is it?
It's haunted. Despite this,
I don't think I've done this one, Wayno. So
should ill fortune befall me, I had left these speaking
just
stones
calling that out.
behind
Not
to
that it
tell
matters
my
really.
tale.
Anyway, my wife is pissed at this point because this is now like day whatever of hanging out with my friend on our honeymoon. I mean, I hit accept on the quest, but it like, I don't know. I don't know that I grabbed it at all. Let me try to grab it. Hold on. Oh, my quest log's full. No, I didn't grab it. It's fine. I'll do it later. I don't care. Yeah, I mean, it was giving me the quest, but I'll just do it another time. My quest log's full. I can't do anything about that. That's why when I hit accept, it wasn't working. So the next day, after my birthday, I said to my wife, because we were taking a train down to London, and I said, I don't know how to like get a train ticket. I've never taken a train before, so I didn't know what to do. So I called up my friend and I was like, hey man, do you know how to like get a train ticket? He's like, yeah, come on down and I'll show you. So again, on my honeymoon, now on day like 4, I had to go see him to see how to get a train ticket since I'd never done it. And I bought my wife and I our train tickets to London. That was the last time I saw him on my honeymoon. So I'd say I saw him on my honeymoon literally 4 days out of like 8. And my wife was so mad. She's like, this is ridiculous. Like, why is he on our honeymoon? This is stupid. London was cool. You know what we did in London? We saw her family because her aunt lives in London. So her aunt came into town to show us around. So we got a tour of London from her aunt who lives in England. And we ended up spending a whole day with her aunt in England. So I'm now literally like, I think 5 or 6 days out of our entire honeymoon, we just saw other people. Anyway, when my friend gets married, if he ever gets married, I don't know if a woman's ever going to marry him or not, or dude, just somebody, I don't know if he's getting married. But if they do, I've already told my wife, I don't care where they fucking go on their honeymoon, I'm showing up. I'm going to be there every day. They're going to run into me. And she fully supports this because she's so mad about the fact that he was at our honeymoon the whole time that she's fine with me going to ruin his. So I think that's what's going to happen. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like at the end of the day, I think it's a pretty cool story. Like, I mean, it's, you know, it's a little shitty that like he just popped up every day, but you know, like I've known him since I was 5. So for me, it wasn't a big deal to have him around. Like I actually liked it. And my wife, like, she likes that it's a story to tell, if anything. I hope. But she is a good wife. She's really cool. Like, she lets me stream. Like, I think that in itself is pretty cool. You know, instead of hanging out with her right now, I'm doing this. What are we doing? Oh, there's a chest. Oh, I can't unlock that. Why? I'm hitting use. Why is nothing coming up? Alright, I guess there's nothing in there for me. No. I literally can't loot anything. How do I fix that bug? Is it because I didn't pick up the quest? I already dodge rolled. It's not letting me. Here, I can try on the keyboard. It's just busted. It's not letting me get anything out of it. And the chest disappeared, so... Okay, well, that's awesome. Alright, let's go. Whatever. I'm doing this for the pledge. I don't really care about the, like, 1 or 2 items I'll get out of there. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know that many, like, newly married wives would be cool with that kind of thing happening. Like, I feel like that was pretty extreme. So whoever he ends up marrying one day is going to have to acknowledge that, like, this is happening. Like, I'm definitely going to be showing up for their wedding and going to their honeymoon. And I'll get a cool trip out of it, if anything. Like, wherever he goes, if he goes anywhere, like, it's something I'm going to go do, so. Hopefully he does something fun. I don't know. I guess the only way he could get out of it is if it was like a booked up cruise and I couldn't get on the cruise boat. But even that I'll try. Yeah, but his sister looked like she was dying. I felt so bad for her. Like, I think everybody remembers that first time you get drunk and you just feel like shit the next day. The very first time I got drunk, it was with that same guy. We were 18 at the time. I had gotten an apartment. And this guy I worked with, I worked at a restaurant. And I got free booze from the guy who was the bartender. He brought me over a bunch of, like, almost completely used drinks. We had peach schnapps, Jack Daniels. Oh, no. It was Captain Morgan's. It was rum, peach schnapps, and vodka. Those are the three drinks that we had. And my friend was dating this girl at the time, and she came over to hang out with us, and we had already had 2 shots each. And so we're like, hey, can you run to the store and get us some food? Because, you know, we're hungry, and the store's like right up the road. Can you just run up there and get some stuff? And she was really cool. She's like, yeah, I'll run up there. Just don't drink anymore without me because I want to drink too. And we're like, yeah, no problem. Don't worry about it. By the time she came back, we were drunk. We had already had like 6-7 shots each. And by the end of the night, we had 11 shots. That was my first night drinking. We had 11 shots. And it wasn't just one alcohol. It was all this random shit. I thought the next morning, I thought I was going to die. We wake up at like 6 or 7 after drinking. And we're looking all over for his girlfriend, and we can't find her. We're just like, where are you? Because we're still fucking drunk from the night before. She was on the goddamn couch. We just didn't see her on the couch because we were so drunk. She filled us in on all the like stuff we had done. Like at one point, he had like just decided he was done, and he started vomiting all in the toilet and like wrapped himself around the toilet. And I started vomiting in the sink at some point. Like, and she was taking care of both of us. Like, she was such a cool person to do that. But it was pretty rough. So the next morning we watched Mel Gibson's take on What Women Want. That was like my first hangover day. Like, what kind of shitty movie is that to watch when you're hungover, right? Like, I'm gonna watch What Women Want. That was pretty dumb. I felt a lot better though. It's so bad. I felt a lot better though after, like, you know, finally eating something and watching that movie. I've only been that drunk a couple of times before, and that was awful. I felt terrible. All right. This is actually a pretty cool dungeon. I wish I had gotten the quest. I should have, I was dumb not to. I don't know, I just assume I'm always going to come back to this stuff. Like, I've done so many instances over and over again. Like, it's not really a big deal that I missed it, because you're definitely going to come back.
Regrettable. Gate to the crypt is locked. I'll return. Probably opened by the pair of pressure plates here. And me with no companion. I've traveled here for naught. I can't like gate to the crypt is locked. Regrettable. Probably opened by the pair of pressure plates here. I've yet to explore the no companion. Regrettable. I'll return. I've yet to explore the summit.
It's amazing how this little, like, buffing thing gives you so much more damage. Like, I don't think I'm carrying the damage at all, but my numbers definitely go up with it. More down here. Frost Troll. Oh, there's two of them. Fuck. You know there's a Korean version of What Women Want, too. Like, I can't even say that I'm watching the worst version because I haven't seen the Korean version. Like, I don't know what it looks like. Like, just imagine watching both in a row. That, oh my god, that's what I'm going to do next time I get drunk. I'm going to watch the American version and the Korean version and just do it like a double feature. Just checking out What Women Want 1 and 2. Let's see how they go. Are we supposed to go down here? I don't know if that's the right way. Maybe? No. Alright, I'm going to follow my tank. He knows what he's doing. Das Muffin. Skyrim, did you log into the Bethesda event and get your purple torch bug?
So there are Draugr in this keep as well. How long has the keep been in disuse? The day keeps getting better and better.
I did. I had to. I had to get my purple torch bug.
I am free. At last, the throne of Icewind.
I am myself again.
Garnoth the Bold.
I'm finally free.
Yeah, it might. There's a lot of people logged into the game, too. I was surprised. I went to, like, an intro area yesterday, and there were just a shit ton of people there. I don't know. It's kind of exciting there's so many people who play this. Like, I get that's, like, part of being an MMO, but it's cool that, like, it's still super popular. And honestly, they're putting out more content, too. I think it was they put an announcement out, what, yesterday on that? So... That's fun. That's cool. 3 a.m. and you still got people to come visit. That's pretty neat. Yeah, everybody I've played with on here is super nice. I mean, they're all... I don't know. I'm sure there are D-bags because there are in every game, but everybody I've talked to in here has been really helpful and nice. Streamers and non-streamers alike. I think that's cool. I don't know. Like, if I was... I'm going to play WoW. When the new expansion comes out, I guarantee I don't have the same experience. It's not even a question in my mind. Like, the people who play WoW are going to be assholes. It's just a fact. Like, that's just how the people are who play that game. Yeah, Wayno, I'm sure there are dipshits. Like, I am positive that's the case. Like, it's... You know, I've said before that the best community ever that I've ever played in has been the Final Fantasy XI community. But even in that game, there's assholes. Like, there's always going to be those elitist types who are just jerks for no reason. But for the most part, I think in this game and in Final Fantasy XI, you find people who are nice and helpful. Whereas in WoW, I think it's the opposite. You don't find people who are helpful, you find D-bags. I'm not trying to overgeneralize, I just think that's how it is. Did I miss one of the pledge bosses? We didn't kill Drada. Is this Drada? And we still have to kill Iceheart? I think this is Iceheart, right? So did I miss Drada? Is Drada next? Oh, okay. Cool. I mean, we'll see what changes in the next patch, man. Like, I'm not up to date with like all the stuff and how this game plays, since it's not my like main go-to game. But I don't know. So far, so good. I'm happy with the community so far. People who play this game generally, I think, are pretty cool. I feel like anytime an MMO consolidates stats a little bit and makes it a little more approachable, that's a good thing. WoW's done it, Final Fantasy's done it. Anytime you can simplify things so that more people can understand it and it makes sense, I think that's a good thing for the game. That's actually one of the reasons I'm excited about the WoW expansion too. They're consolidating levels. I'm looking forward to it.
The transmute fog spell turned out more useful than I thought.
Kill Drada. Can I shoot it? Guess we need to wait for a healer. Is there a thing I'm supposed to know here? I guess we're just gonna kill it. I'll just avoid AoE. That's my general rule for every MMO. Don't stand in the fire, you're all set.
Your frozen soul will haunt this place forever.
Form a diamond, alright. Check. Oh, I see what you're saying. To basically be in melee range. I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. Oh no, she's running away! You gonna heal up? No. Alright, cool. I like that fight. Alright, what's the next one? What else do we have left? Cradle of Shadows. I have a cat. You want me to put the cat up? Oh, it's already up. Somebody else put it up. You guys are so fast. What is a Mundus stone? Since I don't know what that is, I'm just gonna get rid of this. Ryuk, no! Alright, I'm ready when you guys are. Banker?
How can I help you?
Like I have a bank. I do. I can deposit stuff? Yeah, I'm a bank. Are you kidding me? How do I know what money, how much money I have? Is that an inventory? I want to buy more bank space. Where'd he go? Why is he walking around?
Greetings.
Yeah. My bank has increased from 80 to 90. Oh wait. Oh wait. There's a book over here. Got it. Alright, I'm ready. Good to go. I'll have to go back and finish figuring out crafting later too. I was saying to Miss Radcore the other day, there's a shit ton to learn in this game. Like, even getting to 50 is just like the beginning. There's so much to do. Look at that sky. Look how pretty that is. Twinkly stars. I like that star. One that's like, I can't get to it. The one that's just above my little target there, the bright one. Leather arms. I really dig Warden. I think it's a cool class. I don't know. I was enjoying Templar a lot though. I think Templar still might be my favorite. It's crazy how long just the pledges take. Daily pledges. And I think I still have to do a daily looking for group too, right? Like that's not included as part of the pledges. Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. Remember when that chick was popular for like... Well, I guess she still is. Now she's on Dancing with the Stars. Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. Oh, geez. Excuse me. I got it. I'm gonna be honest. That chick from Tiger King, Beautiful Skyrim. Did you watch that on Netflix? That bitch Carol Baskin. She's on Dancing with the Stars now. Hey, Miss Radcore, how are you today? I was just talking about you. Were your ears ringing? I was saying that I need to talk to you about crafting more. Because I think I need to craft. I went kayaking this morning. And I'm exhausted. Like, my body is physically just completely worn out. Papa, thank you for the follow. That was 33 minutes ago, but it just popped up. So, thank you for that. My kayak that I bought had this little, like, strap. Why the fuck is my camera all fucked up, by the way? Like, why? Here. That's a little better. There we go. So my kayak has this little like strip that's like that wide, and it's supposed to go around your back so that it acts as like a back support while you're kayaking. It's fucking terrible. Like it was not anywhere close to enough for like a back strap and back support. So I ended up like I felt like I was just like ripping my abs apart because every time I'm like rowing, I'm like starting to lean back because I don't have the back support. So it's like I was doing like sit-ups the whole time. Anyway, when I got home, I ordered a new seat for the kayak, and it should be here on Wednesday. So I'm hoping it's like a little bit easier to kayak with the back support, because then I'll be like sitting straight up instead of like leaning back the whole time. Yeah, well, I still have a little bit to go. Like the wild thing is, all right, guys, I'm in my mid 30s. All right, I've lost 30 pounds, which is awesome. I'm back to my college weight, but I feel so much flabbier than when I was in college, just because I'm like, it's not as tight. Like I can do like 90 push-ups in like 5 minutes. I'm not doing them right in a row, but in like 5 minutes I can do 90 push-ups. I'm doing over 100 crunches a day. I'm doing a plank every day. I'm running 2 miles every day or a couple times a week. I'm kayaking today, and my abs just feel like it's still not tight. It's still not as tight as it was 10 years ago. You know, as you get older, you get looser, I guess. I mean, it's all the gay sex. I can't help it. But, you know, the stomach problem is like, I think I have to do like twice as much to get more ripped. Like, I don't know how people get ripped at my age. Oh, it's DLC? I bet it's me, Wayno. Let's see. It's probably me, because I'm definitely not paying monthly. Which one's it called? What's the DLC that has Cradle of Shadows? Is it one of these? I definitely don't have it. Let's just go ahead and put... I've got Somerset. I've got Morrowind. I've got Imperial City. I've got Elsewhere. And I've got Greymore. So it's probably me, but I don't know which one it is. And I'm not paying for ESO Plus right now. So there's that. It's cool though. Like I can just leave and you guys can replace me if you want to still do it. Well, I don't, you know, what's funny is like if WoW wasn't coming out in like 2 to 3 weeks, I'd actually probably sub to ESO Plus. I don't have a problem with paying a monthly sub fee. I wasn't sure I was going to play it enough. How do we get out? Does this chick let us out?
By the 8th, it's cold.
No. Here, my group, hold on. I do not. Alright. Let's see. How do I get out? Do I have to just teleport out? Let's go to Vardenfell. Oh, it's no big deal, man. I'm sorry that I'm sorry I don't have it. Oh, wait. What was the teleport for? I want to go to that Greatwood or wherever I turn this in.
May I be of service?
Just drop group. All right. Grotwood. Hey, Godfather. So Godfather, it is not Oblivion, it's not Morrowind, and it's not Skyrim, but it definitely is a fun game, and I would recommend it. Even if you're just playing it single player, I would recommend it. It's a pretty cool game, man. It's got like, it's got some of the areas from, what the hell? How do I teleport? Is that not a teleport? Oh my god, why is the map so fucked? Let's see. Here, I don't know how to use the controller yet. I'm still getting used to it. That's a shrine. I just wanted to try the controller. I don't know, something different. Okay, so do I guess I don't have a teleport at the Great? Okay, now it's just putting me in Grotwood, whatever. Thank you for the follow, Godfather. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Yeah, so what makes this cool is that there's definitely a lot of the locations from those games you'll like. Like, you can go to Vardenfell. You can go to Morrowind. And you can do quests there, and you go to the cities. And actually, I'll go show you some of them because I think they're so cool. Like, it looks similar, but it's not. And it's definitely graphically upgraded from Morrowind. The Imperial City is in the game. Like, that's cool. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff in this that is related to the games that you like and enjoyed playing, but they're definitely not the same.
I expected your instead. Your wit and wisdom deserve nothing. Undaunted, I have.
It's also an MMO, so you kind of have to get used to like the fact that you're going to play with other people. Like, that's part of the game. All right, so first things first. Why the fuck couldn't I teleport here? I have the teleport place. Was I just looking at the wrong map? I guess I was. All right, we'll go to Morrowind. So we'll go to Balmora. It's not like WoW at all. Like, outside of like dungeons and instances, it's not like WoW at all. So you start in a zone, and every zone has a story quest, a main story quest, and then it has side quests that are associated with that zone. So you can do all of the main story, and then you can do all of the side story quests, and you get points for leveling, and that at least kind of works like Oblivion or Skyrim. Like, you get points, and then you can put in talents and stuff that you want to use. Then from there, they also have like zone bosses that exist. And then there's also a main story for the whole game. So each zone that you play through has its own stories. And then there's a main story for the full game. In addition to that, they have all this DLC that you can do. So, like, for instance, on the left, you see map completion. That first one, the big looking diamond thing, is the main story. So there's 7 main story quests. And then underneath that, you can see there's a couple of other things throughout the zone that you can go find. So like these teleport statues or towers, they're way shrines, and it allows you to teleport to them. They have like public dungeons, but they also have like small one-person instances you can go to, which is really cool. Yeah, I mean, Mr. Radcore, I played the game before like I started streaming it. I just don't play a lot. Like, I did almost all of Morrowind on this character, and then I did some of Elsewhere, Somerset rather. And then the thing is, this is my second 50, so I haven't even done a ton here. So if you buy the main game, it comes with all of the expansions. So if you go to Steam and buy this right now, it's going to come with Morrowind, with Somerset, with Elsewhere, and it comes with the new one, Greymoor, which is part of Skyrim. It's the Western Skyrim zone. And then, by the way, this is Balmora. Like, it looks just like it did in Morrowind, except updated graphics, right? There's a little canal. And then you can come over here to the residential area. You know, there's some things that looks familiar. And there's some things that don't look exactly the same. I think the lore technically is that this game takes place, what, like 1,000 years before Oblivion? Isn't that what it is? So no, I mean, the PS4 and the PC players can't play together. It's separated out. It's not on the same server like some games. So, unless they've changed that. I don't know if anybody knows that. I don't think it's changed. But they have all of these different classes you can play, and then the classes determine the abilities you get. So, skills. So, for instance, I'm a Wood Elf, so I get Wood Elf racials. And then I, as a warden, get Animal Companions, Green Balance, and Winter's Embrace. And they all level up to 50 while you're playing them. And then in addition to that, you can get weapons, and the weapons can upgrade to 50 as well. So as a tank, you want one-handed sword or weapon and shield, because then you can get some taunt abilities to tank with. You could also use like a destruction staff, restoration staff. They all have their own skills, but they all only level up to 50. Light armor, medium armor, heavy armor, it's the same deal. And then they have specific world things you can get, which I don't really have leveled up. And then they have the Fighters Guilds, Mage Guild, and then they have a few others that show up throughout the series. And then lastly is crafting. Crafting, it's its own squared away thing. But I don't think there's a difference in buying it on the PS4 or the PC. Like, the game functions the same way. It's just, I think the PS4 might limit you on how many players there's going to be, since they're, releasing the PS5 in like 2 weeks. So, just something to consider. Mr. Radcore, what the hell are you talking about, the Way Shrine? So if you go to the Way Shrine, it doesn't cost money to teleport? Is that what you're saying? I didn't know that, honestly. I feel kind of dumb for not knowing that. Yeah, there's way... That's the only complaint I have about the game, is that there's so much stuff. Like, almost all of these maps you can do. And even the maps that I don't have unlocked, some of them have DLC to them. So, like, there's East March. And the Rift. This is like Skyrim zones. And then there's Greymoor, which I did on Western Skyrim. I did on, I think, a different... Yeah, I did it on my Dragon Knight. So I didn't even do Western Skyrim on this character. Why is my face so big? God. Ridiculous. There we go. So we can start Western Skyrim stuff, but I still have to do my daily dungeon. So there's also, in addition to the level 1 to 50, there's also, they call it champion points, but there's CP. And you get CP that gives you additional stats. And so the game doesn't cap out items and gear until you get to a CP of 160. And then that's the max level you need to be to get like the max level gear. So if you look at my character, I'm CP 171, which is cool. And then you get more as you progress with experience. So there's always a reason to get experience points and do quests up until you cap out, and even then you might as well finish it. But then they also have like a group finder. So we could... Well, how the hell do you look for a group with a controller? Activity finder? Yeah, there we go. Dungeon finder. I don't know if there's Daedric artifacts in this, honestly. I have no idea. I mean, it's... As far as I know, it's a little different from, like, Oblivion or Skyrim and trying to gear up. Like, you're playing with other people, so you can't be so overpowered that you can just go one-shot everything, but... you know, there's still a lot to do.
Go on.
You can level up, you can get skills for speechcraft, though, and for stuff like that, you know, like... What is that a part of? Like Persuasive Will. Allows you to persuade NPCs in conversation, and you can get Intimidating Presence. so you can intimidate NPCs. You know, stuff like that that you're used to from the other games. But like I said, I would definitely not consider this like a traditional Elder Scrolls game. Like, there's parts of it that are definitely similar, and it has that same theme, but it's not the same. I bought this on sale when the last expansion came out. I think I got this and 4 expansions for like maybe $15. And I already had the original game, and I just bought the new version of it to get like the upgraded expansions and stuff. And that was totally worth it for me. Like, I bought Greymoor, which is the newest expansion, at full price, and I easily got 40 hours worth out of the game. Easily. Like, this whole map is the new expansion. So there's a whole story quest for this zone. There's waypoints. There's instances. There's a whole bunch of stuff. And they're still adding more. So, there, I mean, there's a new patch coming out and a new expansion for a new zone. They just keep adding content. Yeah, beautiful Skyrim. What do you think? Now you're gonna make me small again. Make Briok small again. It's my new campaign. Yeah, thanks. I had to get the haircut because people were not excited about my longer hair. Honestly, I don't feel super self-conscious about it. Like, the hair is not a big deal for me.
Stay back. I'll do it.
27 messages were deleted by a moderator. Wow. What did you do? What did you say to get deleted? You know...
I mean it. I don't did. He did not tell me a lot.
Oh, is
Said
it...
he was tracking some
Okay.
lost. Who knows?
You know, when I said fuck in your channel, I didn't think it was going to ban me, but you just had 27 messages deleted, so just want to think about your actions a little bit, that's all. Just think about what you're doing in my channel. Let's go down this way. Yeah, I never played Fallout 76, but I've watched people play that, and I'm super interested in it because I love Fallout. But I know the reviews are terrible, so I don't know. I probably won't get into that one. I did almost buy it, though, when it was on sale last time.
You look. Gather. It's over.
Heinz, I guess. There's the crate. I played a number of MMOs though, Godfather, and this is a good one. Like, the fact that it's free to play and there's so much content to do is awesome. You buy it once, you keep playing it. I think that's fantastic. But I have also played World of Warcraft, I've played Guild Wars, I've played ESO, I've played Final Fantasy 11 and 14. I've played just a ton of MMOs in my life. And I think this one has one of the best communities. Like, if you're looking for people to play with, I think this is one of the top 2 MMOs out on the market right now with the type of people who play. Yeah, I don't know. I'm torn on it because I watch people play and it looks like so much fun. You know, like people doing like bosses and stuff in 76, like big ass monsters, and I saw like a dragon in one. That looked pretty cool. Little random, but it was still pretty cool. But the cool thing about this is you can go at your own pace, and as you level up, you can play with higher level people still. Like it doesn't matter what your level is, just like in the Elder Scrolls games, you can play through any zone and comfortably enjoy it. I think that's kind of neat. But, you know, it's not for everybody. I have friends who play WoW and they play other MMOs and they're just not into this. They don't want to play it. They're not enjoying it. It's not for them. And that's fine. But I do think that you can find a lot to do in this game, and I think it's worth the money. That's just my opinion. And I have no idea how many people they have playing ESO at any given time, but the fact that it's been up and running and they're putting out new content. I mean, how long has this been up now? Like, what, 6, 7 years, right? Is it that old? I feel like it's 6 or 7 years old at this point. They just have, I mean, they keep adding content and they have enough of a player base and they're making enough money to do that. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that's a winning game, so... I mean, there's some things that they have similar. Like, this is Skyrim, so that you're gonna run into some familiar like groups, but it's not exactly the same people. But I think in Morrowind, in that story they did, I think they had some people that were from the other games. Solitude, for instance. Like, I'm about to go into Solitude, so. If you played Skyrim, you remember Solitude. But I think I was supposed to go in the town, and now I'm like going underneath it. Right? Did I mess that up? Yeah, I was supposed to go in it. Alright, let's go back. There are mounts too, you can mount up and it makes things a little faster. Not really in a rush since I'm waiting for a dungeon queue. I think they're only dicks in Solitude if you're a Dark Elf, if I remember. But yeah, I hear what you're saying. A little bit racist, the people of Solitude. But yeah, I mean, I'd recommend checking it out if you're, you know, if you have the money to burn and you're looking for something to play. This is totally a game to buy. I think it's a great game. Yeah, that's true. They were more racist in Windhelm. Well, were they though? I think I remember. This might have been in Windhelm. There was a story like right out of the gate where you talk to a dark elf and she's talking about how everybody's racist and they're like beating her in the city. Was that in Windhelm or was that in Solitude? Or am I confusing Oblivion? I don't remember where that was. Alright. Yeah, Windhelm, they were more racist. Everybody hates the Dark Elves. You just can't be black in a video game or in real life, apparently. Because people are racist to you. It's not okay. Used a console command to murder him. Nice. Yeah, so Solitude. I mean, it kind of looks like Solitude, right? Like, I think that's the cool thing about it is some of the maps match up to the other games, even though they're like such a different time frame. It's not a perfect match, but I do think they did a pretty good job with making stuff match up. I did not play a Dark Elf. I played a Wood Elf. And I'm glad I did. By the way, I think I'm going to race change. Yeah, they changed just enough to make it believable and still kind of cool. And the thing is, the city and the like zones feel really alive because so many people are playing. By the way, I'm skipping through the quest because I've already done this on another character and I don't want to ruin the story for anybody.
Is known even here in the West. Is this one of your famed companions?
So where possible, I'm going to skip it.
You, my partner is one of the Skull King's best.
It's enough. You must. It's enough for me to believe.
You handled that better than I expected. Ronald mentioned. We don't. Succinctly? No.
Search the back alleys and go to the Lonely Troll. Lyris is my bae. She's a tall... What is she, a half giant? Wasn't that the deal? She was like a half giant? Like, look at that guy. Look how cool he's dressed. I don't know.
Hard to imagine the Skald King spent his youth studying verse in this.
Me too. Sekiro is one of my favorite games. And Dark Souls is up there. Love them both.
Hey. Dead.
Yeah. This guy's stuck in a bottle. Oh, my quest log's full. Alright, I'm not going to do anything for the quest here, I guess. Yeah, actually, I'm looking forward to Sekiro next month when that patch comes out. I don't know how much I'll play that. Next month's going to be rough for me. Because WoW's expansion comes out. Sekiro patch comes out. There's just a whole bunch of stuff that's going to be worth playing in the next few months. Elden Ring looks awesome. I can't wait. I say it looks awesome, but I've literally just seen like the same trailer everybody else has. But I'm looking forward to Elden Ring. I just ordered a bunch of parts. I'm going to put together a new computer. Everything should be in the next 2 weeks. Except a video card. Because I'm waiting on getting a 3080 and they sold out in like 15 seconds. But I'm hoping I have a new video card before Elden Ring comes out. Hopefully they can start production on those and get some of them pushed out.
You must be Mog. I have questions.
Questions? Happy to oblige. Buy a few rounds and let's chat.
Sekiro is cool though. I played it on stream. Beat it on stream. One ending. I think I could probably... I don't think I could speed run it. I'm not that good. But I could probably do a no-death run of it. I bet I could do a no-death Sekiro run now. The last boss of Sekiro, Sword Saint, he took me about 20 hours to beat. Because I was trying to beat him without cheesing it with the umbrella. And it took me literally, I think, 19 and a half hours to beat him the whole way through the first time. But now I can easily go in and one-shot him. Like, it's not even a question. The snake. Snake wasn't bad though. I think the one boss that gave me the least trouble after I figured out what to do was the gorilla, the ape. You know what's stupid is I killed the ape and then immediately ran into the double ape fight where you have to kill the brown one with it. And I was like, fuck, man. I just got used to fighting the normal ape. Like, now I have to fight 2 of them? What the fuck is that? But I got pretty good at it. Like, I was able to do it. I think it was the first or second try I was able to do it. Those fights aren't... Once you know the gimmicks on those, they're not too bad. I think that's the cool thing about Dark Souls and Sekiro. Like, once you know how the fights work, you can pretty much repeat. Like, rinse, repeat. It's not, Actually, that's one of my emotes, too. One of you sub, Miss Radcore, like, Skyrim, can you guys show him the Lady Butterfly emote? If you're still around and not talking on Discord about crafting.
Are you sure they just
woods have long been rumored to house a powerful...
Yeah, there it is. Thank you, guys. Thanks for your relay.
Perhaps they can be of assistance.
Yeah, I love Sekiro. Oh, shit. All my quests are full. Alright, I'm just gonna get rid of the crafting ones.
No, we must trade with them.
This one. What's it? A mage's.
There we go. I need to know that people are hanging out, man. It's... If you guys aren't here, who's here? Just me. Talking about Sekiro.
I would have words with you.
Contact the Bosmer. So, Godfather, this is like one of the instances you would do. So you group up with people. This works a lot like WoW. This part's like WoW. I mean, you still play your character like an Elder Scrolls character, but it's more like WoW. I don't know why, but I keep jumping when I hit the X button. I don't really like playing with a controller. That's an ability. It makes me run faster.
This death not be a hollow one. We've managed to capture a prisoner.
We have a prisoner. Perhaps he can shed some light. Where will we find this forest spirit?
Very well. Let's see what he has to tell us.
On your feet, friend. You're going to tell us all about this.
Investigate further. I don't know what's assigned for sprint, honestly. I think it's the left joystick, like, pressing down on it. I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm doing with the controller. I don't actually like it, I don't think. I think I'm going to go back to playing with keyboard. Like, on one hand, it's kind of nice to just, like, sit back and play casually, which I'm kind of doing now, because I can just sit back as I play. But on the other, I definitely don't enjoy having to learn all the buttons the new way. I don't know. I guess it's not that bad.
Promised Longclaw would hunt tonight, and here you are. The Forest Mother was right again. See,
I think if you're an MMO purist, you probably prefer to play with a mouse and keyboard. I think it's the left joystick, the L3 button, like if you push it down.
begin anew.
By the way, Godfather, since you're new, everybody who follows me has to sub. It's part of the rules. I don't know if you got that memo. No, but really, I don't always play Elder Scrolls Online. I've just been doing it this week. I'm a bit of a variety of streamer. Been playing a lot of Final Fantasy games lately, and I needed a break because they're really long. So I'm going to be playing this for the next couple of days, and then probably start playing Star Wars Squadrons when that comes out, because that comes out in a couple of weeks. And I pre-ordered it. Looking forward to that one. Yeah, I think you're just gonna have to learn to default, because it's definitely not the same. Like the stealth is like the right joystick, and I don't know. I don't like it. I think the keyboard's for me. It's in my future. Wow, my bear just hit for like 14 grand. Oh, Wayno, thank you for gifting the sub to Godfather. That was super nice. I was making a joke. And now you've made me feel like I'm a terrible person for making that joke. But thank you. That was great. Godfather, enjoy the emotes. Oh, by the way, everybody, I am getting I'm getting more emotes. So you guys don't probably know this, but we reached 25 subs the other day. We reached 25 subs on, what was that, Friday night? Friday night when Wayno raided me, I got 25 subs. We hit 25 on Friday. So I get another emote. So I'm now really pushing Lady Brioc to make some more. Because I have 3 tier 1 spots that are open, so I need to get some more made for that. And then I've got the tier 2, which is already made, and I need to get a tier 3 made. So I am hoping that I can get her to make some more emotes in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully by the end of the month. Yeah, Wayno was really cool to me, man. He sent me, like, it was an awesome raid. But, like, you know, I've said this about my channel before. Like, the people who come in here are really supportive. Like, everybody who comes in is really nice to me. So I really appreciate everyone hanging out and you know, talking to me. It makes my night go a little bit faster and better. I would be doing this either way because I like playing video games, but it's nice to be able to chat with people while I play. And you guys are all super cool, so thank you. Yeah, but Friday was a bit crazy. We had a hype train. I think it actually capped out. I'm pretty sure it capped out, which was awesome. So everybody got a hype train emote. It was neat. You know, I'm not wearing a headset tonight. I don't have sound on because I just thought I'd chat through while I'm playing. And I'm missing out on the good music, but I'm also missing out on the stream notifications. So, you know, I'm sorry. Papa came in and followed, which was super nice. I didn't really say thank you until like 30 minutes later. So, sorry about that. And I appreciate you guys following and subscribing. Super nice. Just so you guys know what I do with the sub money when I get subs and when I get biddies. I buy drugs. So I just want you to know that up front. You are supporting a bad habit, and my wife is probably going to leave me. Thanks for that. I might lose my job. You know, I did want to go on stand-up at one point until I realized I wasn't funny. But, you know, the thing is, I could do a just chatting stream. We could just chat. I think the problem with just chatting, for me, is that I actually need people to talk to. So if I decide to do a just chatting stream and nobody showed up, I would feel like such an asshole just sitting here talking to myself, trying to make myself laugh. With this, it's a little easier. Like, I can say things and I don't have to be too super serious about it. I'll tell you what, if we get to a point where I consistently have like 10 people on and watching, and you guys have all been, like I said, super supportive, you're always in, which I appreciate. But if we can get up to like 10 viewers, I'll do it just chatting. And we'll just talk about whatever the fuck I want for 2 hours. And maybe it'll be funny, maybe it won't. I'm not even going to guarantee it'll be funny. It'll probably be dumb. Maybe we can watch some YouTube videos. That would be fun. I'd like to watch YouTube videos and talk about those. And how stupid they are. Oh man, the bear feared me. Yeah, I would love that. I think that would be great. See, but the thing is, I laugh at a lot. I actually do. Like, I know I'm a pretty serious guy, like, when it comes to just, look at me, I'm Bria. But seriously, like, anything makes me laugh. I don't know, I get so, like, entertained by stupid stuff. You know, one of my favorite movies of all time is this movie. I've mentioned this on stream before. But one of my favorite movies was this movie called, fuck, now I can't even remember the name of it. Maximum Overdrive. It has Emilio Estevez, and the movie is literally about, like, this comet that goes by Earth, and all the machines on Earth come to life. I think that movie is hysterical. I think it's the funniest movie. Not meant to be. It's meant to be serious. It's meant to be dramatic. But I think Maximum Overdrive is one of the best movies ever made. Oh my god, Vierle! We should do, you know what we should do? Is an Amazon watch party. Can we do that on stream? Is that allowed? And we should watch Maximum Overdrive? I would love that. You can't do it on stream? Even if it's a watch party? Okay. Okay. Vierle, you know. I'm going to trust you on that one because you are my mod. You know stuff. But that would be fun. Maybe we can do that separately from the stream then one night and just watch like a stupid movie. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, Godfather. I saw it when I was younger. We had TNT. We didn't have cable, but I grew up in Atlanta. And because Turner Broadcasting is there, that was one of the few things we got, was Turner. So on TNT, every Friday night back in the like early 90s, they had this redneck who would sit in this rocking chair and he would host movies. And that was one of the movies he hosted. And ever since I saw that, I've just been hooked on like shitty B-grade movies. Like I can't get enough. I just can't. My wife was telling me she wants to watch one with Jeff Goldblum called Vibe. Have you guys heard of this one? Jeff Goldblum in Vibe. It was like a late 80s movie. It's terrible apparently. Like I can't wait to see it. We just haven't had time to watch it. Alright, where's the warlock? Down here. Defeat Celine. Miss Radcore, thank you for coming all the way back from downstairs to say that you are laughing at me. I mean, with me. You're laughing with me. Thank you for coming up. I do, though. I do make myself laugh. Like, I think you kind of have to, though. Like, it's... I think you can tell people who have a sense of humor is if they can laugh at themselves. You know? Like, I don't know. I think there's some comedians and some, like, celebrities who are actual dicks because I don't think they can laugh at themselves. I read this story once about Chevy Chase. Wayno, that joke was like 15 minutes ago, man. But Chevy Chase and Bill Murray apparently got in this big fist fight, like, right before going on SNL one time. And they literally had to, like, go straight into the show from there. And I don't know, I got the impression from the interviews that were being, like, written about is that Chevy Chase is just a dick. Like, he can't take an actual joke. He takes himself way too seriously. And it's, you know, it's a shame because anybody who's on SNL and has this, like, comedic background and just is, like, that kind of person, it's just a shame. Like, there's a lot of missed opportunities, I think, for people like that. I don't know. I don't know Chevy Chase personally, but I think he's an asshole. And for the record, he probably is. Yeah, no, Ellen's, that's a great example, a current example, unlike Chevy Chase. But, like, she berates her own staff. I mean, that's documented fact at this point. She berates her own staff and makes them feel like garbage. I mean, I think Ellen's pretty funny. I've liked some of her stand-up stuff. But I just think it's a shame that she is a dick to people. Again, I don't know her personally. Maybe she's not like that. Like, maybe she is cool, but I mean, that's not what I'm reading, so. Oh my god, what is hitting me? I'm just getting knocked all over the fucking place. Fuck. Goddamn, like, fake cats. They're just attacking me out of nowhere. So, that same friend of mine who I was talking about at my honeymoon, he actually works out in Hollywood. He works for a studio out there. And he has met Ellen and he's met her wife. He actually has a picture with her wife. The chick who was in Arrested Development. I forgot her name. I don't know her name. But he actually knows her. He's met her a couple times. And I have a neighbor where I live who went on the Ellen show. She was on the Ellen show. And she has met Ellen. She thought Ellen was awesome. So I don't know. Like, it just seems weird that, like, there's such conflicting reports of, like, working for her versus just meeting her. I don't know. I tend to believe the current news about her being an ass. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I practically know her. I know people who do know her or have met her. That's not really the same as me knowing her. I mean, that's like saying I know President Trump because I know somebody who knows President Trump or met President Trump.
So nice to see you again.
Which I do. I know somebody who's met President Trump. Does that mean I know him? No.
Secrets belong to me now.
Do I want to know him? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So. Alright, let's talk to this chick.
Not with me. Your soul will make me one of the most powerful mages in the guild. I have waited long for this.
I have done nothing to your kind.
That was a cool dungeon. I haven't done this one before. I like that one.
Kill my thrall. You had best live the rest of your life looking over your shoulder. My kind have ways of
I like that. I like there's so many dungeons because I've done these dailies like, I don't know, probably like 20 days in a row since hitting level 50, and I still am doing new stuff. That's kind of cool.
You aren't studying. You aren't studying.
All right, I helped the Mages Guild defeat Zelene. So let's get the hell out of here. How do I get out? That's not the right way. Why is it so hard to get out of everywhere? Like, that's frustrating. I have to actually explore. What's that about? What's that about? Back to Western Skyrim. So, guys, I'm going to stream a bit longer, but I need to take a break. I need to get some more water. Yeah, there is a Dark Brotherhood, but that's DLC. Oh, I forgot the best thing, Godfather. So if you do like the game and you buy it, it's free to play, right? But if you keep playing it and you decide you do want to pay a monthly fee, you can actually unlock all of the DLC for paying a sub price. And you can also unlock crafting inventory space for the small price of subbing. Which again, I'm not doing. I'm playing for free, but like, here, let me just show you. So this is ESO Plus. You can join that and it gives you all the DLC packs. You get monthly crowns, which is what you use to buy stuff in the store. You get unlimited crafting storage. You get a bunch of stuff. But the DLC, this is all the DLC. There's a ton of content, right? There's the Thieves Guild, Clockwork City. Somerset is one of the expansions that comes with that. You can get Stonehorn. Stonethorn. I don't know what the fuck that is. Orsinium, Murkmire, the Dark Brotherhood. I mean, they have all this stuff. Morrowind comes with the game when you buy it. Elsewhere comes with the game when you buy it. I mean, there's just a ton of DLC content. Like, I'm barely scratching the surface with stuff there is. They give you daily rewards. And then you also get these crown crates occasionally, and they can unlock stuff too. So, and you can get these crates, by the way, just by watching streamers. So sometimes they have gifts that can unlock from watching streamers play ESO. Like, how crazy is that? I don't know. I just think it's really cool. Did I mess that up? I did, didn't I?
Most crates contain 4 rewards, but sometimes you will get a special 5th reward. Do not be sad, my friend. There are always additional crates available for purchase. Makruti can see it.
Khajiit has wares.
Until next time.
So, like, you know, I have Greymoor unlocked. That's the one I'm doing right now. I mean, there's just a ton of content. You can unlock houses, and you can put, like, furniture in the houses. They have mounts. What is a Servine? So, bunch of stuff. Bunch of stuff you can get. I don't have that much. I'm not big on the collected items. I don't play this game terribly a lot. Like, I play it, you know, here and there. But I always come back to playing it because it's free. And it's a fun game. All right, guys. I'm going to take a little break. Bear with me. I'm going to take a, I don't know, 5 to 10 minute break. And I will be back in just a few minutes. So hang out, talk to each other. I don't care. Whatever you want to do. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Unlike Godfather, who's left or leaving. God. Thank you for the follow. Thanks for coming in. I stream every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you for coming by. I'd love to have you back. Well, it was good talking to you. All right, let's continue with the quest chain. I finished the daily dungeons and pledges, so we can I don't know, we can do whatever. I'm having fun with the quest though. I think we'll just keep doing this. It's weird saying that since I'm not reading the story because I've already done it. I actually do like reading the story, but it feels weird to do that since I don't want to ruin this for anybody who hasn't played it, and I have already played it. If it was a new zone and I'd never done it, it'd be one thing, but I don't know. I don't want to mess it up for somebody.
Oh, thank you, thank you. How
Okay.
much this means to me.
I don't know what you said to him, but this is our chance. Try the lock. See what's in those marked crates. I'll watch the door.
Oh, you know, that guy's gear is pretty cool. Can I get like a little turban like that? Or like a face mask? That looks pretty neat.
I had a feeling. I'm paid.
Ronald had good instinct. Give your sentry
Alright,
my
here we
best.
go.
And tell him I owe.
I have done the main story quest on this character, so that part's done. Find Darge. Mournhold. Is that what I'm doing? I feel like that's what I'm doing. Alright, let's travel to Mournhold. Deshawn. You know, my new computer is going to have a 1 terabyte solid state drive, so these load times should go away. I can't stand fucking waiting. By the way, I'm also probably going to grow my beard back. For those of you like the hairless look, I'm sorry. I'm getting tired of shaving. So... why the fuck am I here? And why did it... Okay. This is the one frustrating thing that I really struggle with this game, is it brings me to all these random locations. Like, I'm in Mournhold. Great. That's cool. Why? Why am I in this new area? I just want to go back to Skyrim. I guess I fucked something up. Right? Like, this is not... Miss Radcore, you changed my life, by the way. I didn't know you could just click on the way shrine to go in and get a free teleport. Need that solid state drive. There we go. All right. Here we go. All right. So I guess... Can I zoom out? No. Alright, what the hell am I missing here? Everything's sending me on a damn boat. Everything. There, okay, there we go. That's where I need to go. Alright. God. I feel like I should abandon all quests except the ones I'm currently doing. Like, that might help me find where I'm going. There we go. Let's go a little bit faster here. On my fire lava mount.
I have more than I need, so I'll just feast on you.
Into Gorn's Lodge. Oh, I forgot about scrying. Should we scry a little bit? Oh, I gotta go get it. Hey, Saya. How are you? Yeah, I think I need to do it. Let me, I'll finish this quest first, and then I'll go back into Solitude and get it. I could scry for the next 3 days, I guess. That might be fun.
Here, partner. All I found with you.
Follow the road to the temple. Saya, what have you been playing lately? Guild Wars still?
No! A disaster has befallen Kilcreath Temple. Don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed. That's... I am much more.
Okay, let's go examine the pikes.
Look! Priest of Meridia. Maybe they can tell us more about what happened at the temple.
Can anybody... Oh, thank Meridia.
The living.
Oh, Tweet's internet dropped? Oh man, that sucks.
While investigating the pikes.
I love how excited you guys get about Guild Wars 2. I had fun playing it, but it's I don't know, I couldn't get into it again. I tried. I even bought the new expansions and stuff to get into it. Played through the rest of the main story quest that I hadn't done. Just couldn't get into it.
An alchemical residue. That should prove useful.
Yeah, and I think that's what it is I was definitely not playing with people. You know, that makes any game fun, or more fun, I think, if you're playing with other people.
It's depleted. Just ordinary sticks and rope now.
Alright, one more pike. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of random NPCs over here. Unless that's not an NPC, I think that's a player character. He just aggroed everything for me.
Can you feel the lingering energy? He's depleted.
Let's go check on the pilgrims. So this is my second time through Greymoor. First on the Warden, second time through. I played as a Dragon Knight through here before. And trying to skip a bit of the story. I don't want to ruin it for anybody who hasn't played through it. But it's still fun to go through. We did some pledges earlier and I did a daily dungeon. I haven't done a veteran though. I've never done a veteran, and I don't know that I feel comfortable doing that yet. Yeah, the prologue came out. You can get it from the DLC store for free. I haven't started it yet either, though. I don't think it's going to take long. I think it's just a quest chain. I don't know. It's, you know, there's just, I've said this to Miss Radcore and a few other people, but this game just has so much content that I feel like I could play this for months and still have stuff to do. Literally months. I think that's the point, but it's a lot. It's just a lot to pick up on and take on. I don't feel as comfortable with this game as other games. It puts me out of my comfort box. You know, because I'll go play, like next week I'm going to play probably, or the week after, the World of Warcraft, because the DLC patch is going to drop. I feel completely comfortable with WoW. Final Fantasy XIV, I love that game. I played it. I understand it. I know what's going on. And this one, I just don't feel that way. I feel there's way too much to do. Oh, that's weird. It gave you a message like that? I'm gonna play on Sargeras. Sargeras. Keep wanting to say Sargeras. Sargeras. I've already got a 120 character on there. I'm playing with some friends. So feel free to join though. I'm gonna start Sarganzas, yeah. Sargeras. I'm gonna be playing a character from level 1 with the pre-patch because it's going to have all the new content, and they're squishing the levels. Like, I don't know if you know anything about it, but they're squishing the levels out, so you start at level 1, and your new level cap is level 60. So should be fun to try through. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I've got a few different servers I play on. Sargeras is the one I'm going to play on this time around because I've got a friend who plays. But I've got a bunch of like 110s on Dalaran. I've got a 120 on Eridar and I think one on Storm Rage. So I've only got 3 120s. I've got a Paladin, a DK, and a Warrior. But in Legion, I played the shit out of Legion, and I had a whole bunch of 110s. So I'm looking forward to the level squish and seeing how it goes. I actually started up on the PTR this week, and I played through on the PTR a little bit. And it's actually, the starting area is pretty fun. Yeah, no, I hit the character limit already. I had to delete some characters to start a new character on Sargeras. It's a bit ridiculous. Like, I don't know, 50 characters seems like a lot, but it's really not in that game. Oh, I played on it, it was yesterday, and nothing was bugged. I went from 1 to 10. What I didn't like, though, is it starts you in BFA on the PTR, and I flat out refused to start in BFA. I'm not playing through that expansion. It's terrible. That expansion was not good. And the PTR starting in BFA was such a fucking train wreck. Like, you know, let me pick what expansion I want. That's the whole point.
These are temple priests and pilgrims. It seems the storm killed them.
Okay. Why aren't you letting me talk to you? There we go. Retrieve his equipment. Let's retrieve it. Yeah, well, and that's, I mean, I did. I tested the new starting zone. So in that sense, and I gave a bit of feedback because there were, no, I had the starting zone, but then it put me into BFA from there, where you're supposed to be able to select what expansion you want to go to. So you'd go to Orgrimmar, you'd go to Azeroth, or to,
That's close enough.
Stormwind, and you'd be able to choose.
Looks like I made it.
I would want to go, I think if I was to start over, like I'd want, which I'm going to try, I'd like to go from the starting zone at level 10 to either Mist of Pandaria or to Legion. One of those two zones. And I think Legion would be a good one. I'm kind of interested to see what they do with the weapons that you get there and the legendaries. Excuse me. I don't know. It'll be fun to try out though. Find Sister Armblock. Ambrit. Let's go kill her. Yeah, see, it put me in Orgrimmar, but I didn't get to choose. That's the part I had a problem with. It was supposed to, and it didn't. My character is jumping constantly when I'm hitting the attack button. I don't know what's going on there. It's a... Oh. Yeah, that could be. I really don't know. I mean, let's be real though, like most people hated BFA. So if you're given the chance to test anything, you're not going to choose it. What the fuck is going... There we go. Gotta summon my bear. Yeah, and that's, I mean, that's the thing is I didn't like it, so I don't want to play it. Like, I'll go play BFA, like, to get some rep for the, like, Mechanomes or the Fox characters, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I just don't want to play through it again. You know, I'm going to give Cataclysm some credit, though. Like, I hate BFA way more than Cataclysm. Cataclysm did a lot to, like, change the starting zones and upgrade, like, those areas. Yeah, I think I do. I think, because for whatever reason, when I hit the X, it's coming up with a jump, too. Yeah, but when I start out, Sai, I don't know if you're playing right away. It sounds like you might be. I'm subbing next week when the pre-patch comes out, so you're welcome to start leveling with me. I've got a couple of friends who are going to play with me. And I am going to stream it. So I'll be doing ESO this week, WoW next week, followed by Star Wars Squadrons when that comes out. And then I'll go back to WoW when the expansion comes out. No, I don't. It's just gonna be anything in Steam. I don't have anything set to my controller otherwise.
Ritual needs refinement.
Kill her before she can summon another storm.
Willing sacrifices. How nice.
Sacrifice. I'd rather give you my axe, witch.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know if they have like settings for ESO or not. Possible. Do you play on Horde or Alliance? I mostly play mouse and keyboard too. Tonight's my first night trying the controller out. I just wanted to see what it was like. I'm glad I've tried it. I probably won't play with this again.
No matter. I found something. This way?
Go with your vampire friend. I'm gonna look around here.
Yeah, see, my Alliance is the DK and my Horde is the Paladin. And then the Warrior's an Alliance. I'll be playing Alliance this time around.
Mjolnir's Western Skyrim.
At least initially.
So, which witch is summoning magical storm? If there's anything, a priority could be that the
Return to Solitude. Alright, let's go back to Solitude real quick, and then we'll open up the scrying. Oh, that'd be cool. I didn't know they were doing that. Miss Radcore, thanks for hanging out. I will catch up with you again, hopefully tomorrow. Have a good night. So close to getting scrying. That giant pig. That's all about. The mount speed in this game really makes the game, doesn't it? Makes it like way faster to get everywhere. I love this. Getting on Templar the other day was fun, but like it's just so fucking slow. Yeah, I think I'm at like 55, 56 on this character. This is a way different experience when it's totally fast. I love the art, by the way. Like, the background that they have here is beautiful. I love the music. I love the art. I just think this game's great. I don't play this game a ton, but I do love it. I just want to be very crystal clear about how I feel about this game. All right, scrying is at the Bard's College. No, it's right there. All right, let's go there. I want to level up Resto. I want to be a healing warden a little bit, but I don't have a Resto staff yet. Oh, you know what? I should check my mail. Nope, that's not what I want. How do I check my mail with a controller? All right, what did I get? Let's look. Restoration staff, it's white, but I did get one. I do like this more than Final Fantasy 13. I'm glad you asked. I do. I mean, I like getting kicked in the nuts more than Final Fantasy 13, so there's that. Come back to the daily job. Oh, I hear what you're saying. No, I already have the Resto unlocked. I just don't have it skilled up all the way.
Help out a poor soul.
So, an invention of our university.
No, my quest log's full. God damn it. All right, I'm just going to drop everything that's not the zone.
New antiquarian in the making.
It's pissing me off. Jesus Christ. All right, Somerset, fuck you. You're out. Yeah, fuck. I didn't finish. I don't care. You're out. it's so frustrating, man. Like, you know, I'm a completionist. I like to complete everything. And right now, I just have to get rid of everything. I can't do it. Bleak. This is off the coast of Skyrim, so that's Bleak Rock. That's kind of cool, but I'll get rid of that right now too. Alright, this is Western Skyrim. Getting rid of that. I'll keep the get rid of the Ritz too. Just get rid of everything. Fuck. I don't care. Alright. I'll keep Codwell's Silver for now. The one I'm going to focus on is that. And then I've got these prologues too. The Raven Watch Inquiry is the new one, which I actually want to do.
So, admission. It's a magnificent home, Zina. Impressive.
I mean, it could be, yeah, because it gives you a quest.
An excellent decision. Now then.
Talk to Gabriel. He's upstairs. Also, I love that you can like get lore and find all these books. There's so many bookshelves. My sister-in-law, she used to play she played Skyrim a little bit, and she was all about getting like all of the content done. And she loved reading the books, so she would read every book in the game. I think Skyrim has a shit ton of books too, so. Alright, open the journal, go to Antiquities. Which one am I doing? Scry for Gabriel's bottle of proving. There we go. How the fuck do I do that? Scribble. There it is. Okay. I guess we just go out here to find it. This is not very clear at all. Well, I don't fucking understand that. What am I doing? Scribble. Available. Okay.
Don't fret. Thanks.
What the fuck? Alright, so I have to find it outside. I don't know how. I did open it up. You go to Antiquities, go to Scrying, or Western Skyrim, which I did, and I can't click on this. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Alright, let's go without controller then. Scrying. I'm just clicking on it. I mean, I already have it. What am I supposed to do? I mean, it seems like I already have it, right?
Don't fret. I mean, searching, Moss. Maybe. To be honest, it's start. No, just up.
Am I missing something? Do I need to be upstairs for this?
Speak with me again. Not just right.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, so scry for the bottle approving. I was just doing that. Like, what the fuck? I guess I have to find, like, the little area on the ground. I remember this being really frustrating the first time I did it, too. I couldn't get it to work right, and their explanation's bullshit. Yeah, I'm in my journal, right? And there's the fucking bottle approving right there. If I go to Scryable, I can't click on it. There's nothing, it's not working. Am I supposed to have a skill that I don't have? Maybe I have to log out and in again to make it work. Yeah, I think so. Like, all this shit. I mean, in Western Skyrim I have this, but I've already done that. I did it on another character. Alright, well, whatever. I've got the quest. I need to figure it out.
Well?
Help! Assassins in the palace! Help! That's one of the Queen's attendants. Let's get inside.
Too many. I have one inventory space. I guess that could technically be it. I mean, I feel like that one's kind of unlikely, though. I'll try to sell some stuff and see if it works, though. That's, I mean, it's not a bad suggestion. I definitely prefer the keyboard and mouse, by the way. Just to call that out.
This is taking longer than I planned.
Be strong, Swana.
Mother! No! No!
Swana, your father, the kingdom. Watch over.
Mother! No! You can't die! Mother!
Sire, the assassins might return. You must get to somewhere safe.
Have Yoren's lackeys come to gloat?
We came here to warn you, Your Highness.
And yet my
Oh man, that was such a... Bueno, I am so sorry, man. I am so sorry. I don't know if you just saw that. That was the damage increase I just got from changing out my weapon. I've been playing with that bow, so I'm sorry my DPS was so fucking low earlier. Just look at the difference. I am so sorry. I'll figure out, let me figure out my gear. I'm going to change out my spec, I think.
That's what a disaster. Question.
It's just, that's a shit ton. That is a shit ton of damage that I could have had, though. I mean, I just feel bad about that. Alright, let me go change out my gear. I don't know how to respec. I'll sell some stuff. I'll try the scrying again. If it doesn't work, I'll just call it a night, and maybe tomorrow it'll work. That's a cool mount. I like that mount.
The guild requests your help.
And let's go this way. Solitude Way Shrine discovered. Bountiful goods. Alright, so as far as gear goes, I'm gonna have two specs, I think. I'll have the tank and like healer, but for now, I don't really have any healing gear per se, except for like these gloves and stuff. So we're gonna go to light armor. I definitely don't have a resto staff I can use all the time. But I did get a number of these prayer pieces, so we're going to start with that. Yeah, I have nothing but heavy pieces and light pieces. I don't know. I don't know the best thing to do here. I really don't want to have like two sets of gear, but I don't feel like I'm ever going to tank, honestly. Like I can heal okay. It's just going to take a while to get all the right gear, I think. I guess I could go back and use my pledge keys for the healing weapon, right? That would at least get me started so I could be resto.
I gave some bread to a beggar.
That does make me feel better, Saya. So I'm glad I'm not the only one. That's a cool little dagger. All right, that's I just sold a bunch, so let's see.
You need more hiding.
Ooh, that's a big upgrade. Well, so I've already done that one on another character, so I have scrying unlocked, I guess. Is that just the way it is, so I could just drop the quest? Because I don't need to do the quest if I already have it unlocked. I love that this game has so much to do, but like, these kind of bugs shouldn't exist. Like, if it's account wide, make it account wide. Don't make it so that I have to like figure out how to play. I don't know. Like, here's excavation. I've got scrying now. I don't know what that means. So the, like, if I was to go into my journal, then you're saying that this thing, Gabriel's bottle of praying, is shared. Is that what I'm understanding? Alright. But I already did it on my Dragon Knight. So I'd have to go on my Dragon Knight again to see that thing. Alright, let's just look at it. Let's look at my Dragon Knight. Because I definitely have already done this on Dragon Knight, so it shouldn't be there. Failed logout. What does that mean? You failed the logout. You can't quit. You have to keep playing. My hair looks weird. I don't know if I like it shorter. Maybe I'll just shave it all off. Just be bald all the time now. Yeah, and I wonder if it got bugged, like if I just log back into the other character, if I'd be able to like do it now. I don't know. We'll check it out. I'll just look at the scrying thing first. Just make sure I don't have anything to like open up. Where the fuck is this scrying? There we go. So I definitely don't have it here, right? And this is the only character I've done scrying on at all. Alright, let's go back to the other character. Alright, let's check it out. Nope. Nope. I still can't. Maybe if I just drop the quest and get it again. What do you think? I don't know. I mean, look, technically I have scrying at this point. It's not like I have it unlocked. I can definitely do it. I just can't do it for this one particular thing, right? So, because I have it in my skills now. So, I don't know what else. Let's just drop the quest. Let's see if that fixes it. We'll get it again. And then if not, I'll just consider it good to go. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
If only I could now. Oh, it's Deeks. Don't fret. Maybe. No, thanks.
Alright. Let's go out here. Oh, okay. So it says I already have the max number of antiquities in progress. Okay. So that's the problem. So I do need to go and abandon some of these. All right, that was it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Well done. Now fix your eyes on the center and the corners of the lens. Then turn your focus inward toward the facets in the glass. Concentrate, and the facets should merge.
Yeah, that didn't make much sense, but yes, now I have it, so that's good.
Looks like this is the spot.
And I can excavate.
Remember to move cautiously. Use the right tool for the right level of excavation, and don't rush yourself. Even careful digging can result in an unsteady dig site, so be mindful of its stability.
Okay, I guess I failed.
Remember to move cautiously. Use the right tool for the right level of excavation, and don't rush yourself. Even careful digging can result in an unsteady dig site, so be mindful of its stability.
Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on.
Remember to move cautiously.
Imagine being so bad at scrying that you miss.
Don't rush yourself. Even careful digging can result in an unsteady dig site, so be mindful
Really?
of its stability. Remember to mindful of its stability.
Alright, Sai, what am I doing wrong here, man? There we go. Alright, got it. Bonus loot.
There you have it. That's the trick. You might damage.
All right, cool. God, let's never speak of that quest again.
Welcome back, Enterprise. Excellent. You have a great... Well, you're in practically anywhere. The potential... Oh, I couldn't possibly...
Scholar of the Circle. Achievement unlocked. Alright, you know, I want to just, like, scry all night. Like, I legit think I could do that all night, but I think... Let me turn on my main quest here. I think I'm going to call it a night here, actually. Guys, before I try to find somebody to raid, is there anybody that you guys know who needs to hit affiliate at this point and needs a couple of viewers? I'm open to suggestions. I'd like to find somebody who actually wants it, needs it, is into it. Otherwise, I know the perfect game to... I know the perfect game to raid. Let's see here. All right. Here we go, guys. So I'm going to raid this guy. You guys are going to appreciate this game. Beautiful Skyrim. I know you like this one. I will be back tomorrow night, probably around 7. I'm going to play more ESO tomorrow. We're going to do some scrying and some Skyrim quests. Thank you guys very much for hanging out. I've had a good night, and I hope you did too. So I'm Briak at Edda Games. If you're new to the stream, if you're new and just watching and not following, follow. Hit the follow button. Come back. By the way, hit the sub button. Sub to me when you hit follow because I need money. All right. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Thanks again. And, you know, put my face up or something for the guy. Like, I'm sure he'd appreciate it. I don't know who he is. Some random dude. Later.
What's up? That's amazing.